Hey, what's up, everyone? My name's Lionel. I'm your host for LT Productions, and you're watching I Watch You Watch. We are covering Married to Medicine. This is season 11, episode 10. All I got to say, it's never fun when the rabbit got the gun. All right, so I appreciate everyone for coming to my channel. Please like this video and also subscribe to my channel. You can leave your comments below. Now let's get into this episode. Okay, so we start off with the races. I think there's Goldfish. I forgot all of them. But anyways, Goldfish wins. I'm going to back up and just give you a little bit of what's going on. But Goldfish included Cecil and Simone, Miss Mimi and, is it Jordan? I think it is. They won. But anyways, we had Dr. G and Cecil fall over in the boat. We also had Dr. Jackie and Phaedra going all the way out to the sea, basically singing Little Mermaid backwards, saying, I want to be a part of the mermaid world. I said, Lord Jesus. Jackie said that Phaedra just would not listen. So I wonder if there is some type of ego play going on. Y'all let me know. Dr. Damon, he kept trying to help people instead of trying to win the race for him. Dr. Heavenly told him about himself in regards to that. So anyways, we know that Goldfish won. Y'all need to watch it. It was a fun little relay race. And now, afterwards, Toya and Eugene think that there was sabotage in the game. Y'all just competitive and lost. That's all that was. We see Dr. G and Brownleaf. Dr. G is really hesitant to be around Quad. And Brownleaf basically said, you can suck it up. If I got to deal with some stuff sometimes, then you can deal with some stuff. Did she lie? Y'all steady want to be on this trip or on this show. But for some reason, being around them is crazy. Last year, it wasn't crazy. But we know why. And we're going to get into that a little bit later as to why it's crazy now. So Shek, the man that Phaedra has paid to be on the show, has showed up. She needs somebody to cover up for this couple's trip. Y'all not even a couple. Y'all went on 2 dates. But y'all, she's so iconic and she revived shows. So before the next event, Dr. Heavenly, I think, was talking with Simone, just saying, hey, I invited Apollo. And she was like, Apollo and his wife. Like, yeah. I told Phaedra in regards to that, and she was okay with that. I guess somehow Apollo ran into Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Damon someplace. It was on film. And said, hey, you can come. And I think there was a follow-up and saying, Shireen's coming, right? That's his wife. And Apollo said, no, that's not going to be a good idea. No, it'll just be me. So now this man that knows Phaedra and Apollo and Shireen is coming as a date with single Apollo. That's kind of messed up. Phaedra didn't tell Dr. Heavenly or Simone that she was bringing somebody. So it's like, ooh, well, if you need backup from a date that you don't even know, okay. So at this point, I don't see where Dr. Heavenly is the devil's daughter, even though y'all like to put, y'all be like, but what has she done? Everybody's been aware. Nobody said no to anything. So, of course, there are strategic chairs of where everyone's sitting. And basically, King and Quad are sitting together right in front of Brownleaf and Dr. G. Now, King, who is young, vibrant, and muscular, is the one that has a shirt on with his chest out. What's her name? Toya ends up saying, he can have his chest out. Now, the rest of the men, possibly Jordan, y'all can have your chest out. Toya has always has something negative to say about Eugene. Most of the time, it's in some type of joke form. I don't know if it's to make TV, but it's just like, after a while, it gets annoying. Why you want to say that about the man that you married? that you say you're in love, that you had two children with, and the one that funds your life. I don't know. I don't like it. I'm not going to go through all the questions. You know, we did find out that King has one daughter. And coincidentally, if you want to say that, over this weekend, I was just on Instagram and I found King's page and I wasn't looking for it. I just seen the photo of him and then I found out that he does have one daughter and he has a few pictures up with him and his daughter doing different activities and all that. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. Those are kind of questions that maybe the cast can ask instead of just asking how did she get a man to do this for her that their men aren't necessarily doing for them. Just food for thought. They ask how many weeks or how many times during the week do you have whoopee? You know, sex. I believe this with everything in my heart. Curtis put on his board, you know, how to answer the questions. It should be meeting what the spouse is saying. So Dr. Jackie said one time during the week. Curtis said 0. And I believe him. Whatever the arrangement is over there, possibly after the cheating, is how it is. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Quad ended up saying 15 times a week. And everybody's trying to compute that. Well, that's about 2 times a day. And that's pretty cool. And she said, no, that's just the bare minimum. We have sex multiple times during the day. So, if y'all think she's lying, and don't act like don't try to put on me that I don't know what I'm talking about. This is the prime time for women as far as Quad's age. This is the prime of her sexual life. So, basically, she done got somebody to match her freak. Come on, what's her name? Anybody want to match my freak? That girl, that artist. So, that's basically where it is. So, don't y'all get all crazy like she's just really being dramatic. No, this is the time of life when women really want it. And now, she got a younger, viral man that's able to do what needs to be done. We get on to Brownleaf. She says that they do it 2 times a week, and then she starts talking about we do it because when I have fertility because we're trying to have a baby. Quad, who's already drunk, was like, "Oh, y'all gotta have sex a whole lot more. We gotta get this Lunsford baby going. I'll even throw the baby shower." Da, 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 da. At some point, you already seeing Dr. Greg was heated and hot. Someone brought up about their marriage, Quad and Dr. G's marriage or whatever. She said, I let that go. I'm the one that basically got the divorce, or at least petitioned for the divorce. And somehow it was like, no, I think it was Greg that really wanted out. No, it was me. Dr. Greg was fighting for his marriage. And then he gonna say, well, any good person would want to fight for their marriage. Da, 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 da. If it's dead, it's dead. We found out that Quad quit having sex with Greg for 3 years. I guess that's I think they were married for 5 years. So they only had sex for 2 years out of their marriage. It's something when a therapist can't even get his wife together. So then all of a sudden Dr. G says, don't nobody care what you got to say. He got mad. He was already mad anyways. And then Quad said, nobody cares what you got to say. Now what? Like, what do you have to what? So then Brownleaf wants to pipe in. And after Dr. G wanted to say what he wanted to say, now his wife wanted to get in. She's too busy trying to tell people about what happened in Dr. G's marriage to Quad. Why are you doing that? I told you that she did that. It's recorded back when they went to the glamping trip. Like, why? You can't defend that. You weren't there. That wasn't your marriage. Who cares what Dr. G told you? You can't speak on that. I don't care. The new wife cannot do that. I don't care. So, Quad and Brownleaf are going at it a little bit. And Quad said, "You want to be me? I know you want to be me. You want to be me." So that now lets me know why this girl is going on social media saying how much Quad wants her life. Quad did say that she wanted babies with King. It's to that point of how this man has treated her that she could see herself as a mother and to bust it wide open for him. So it's now how what's her name says is just like, she wants my life. No, you just too busy reacting to the reads that Quad was giving to you. Stop it. So I think who came over? Contessa came over, or whoever, just to kind of pipe down Quad. And at this point, Dr. G and what's her face needed to get up because how Dr. G was towards Brownleaf. My God, I'm sorry. He was like, babe, 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 babe. Kept hollering at what's her face to shut up. And I'm paraphrasing, but it's just basically, so you start something and your wife tries to back you up, and now you got a problem. She backed you up kind of crazily, but whatever. Dr. G gets up. They're both fighting with each other. They go back to the hotel room. He's like, I'm so sick of all this negativity. You don't have to get involved in this. I just don't. Again, last year was okay. Last year, when Quad didn't have a man, it was fine to stick the relationship in front of her face. Now that she got somebody that she wants, you got a problem with it. So he says, I'm going to take a walk. And I questioned if he would take a walk if the cameras weren't there. So then T comes up after him like, what are you upset about? Da, 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 da. So anyways, he goes off onto his walk, and that's when Contessa and Toya tell her, look, I could see where Gregory could be jealous, especially with the man that Quad has brought and how much fulfillment and happiness she's getting from him. I could see that, and you should allow that. And Contessa was co-signing that, da 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 da. Brownleaf says, I don't see that. I don't see that. But then you get your tail on the internet and say how much Quad wants to be you. So I'm not gonna call y'all delusional. I just think that y'all just really playing this reality TV game poorly, and y'all look crazy. Anyways, the rabbit got the gun, and these jokers don't like it. That's all I got to say. Y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Brownleaf said that she don't know if she's coming to the reunion. Of course, more is going to happen on the next day, and then other things happen. If you've seen the trailer, this dude now got a restraining order. What, to keep King away from taping? Stop it. Stop it. Especially when we see you start the mess. Stop it. Anyways, thank you for coming to my channel. Share this video, like it. Please subscribe if you are new. And I will see you on next week with this video. Of course, I got other things going on this week, so make sure you are in tune with this channel. Y'all have a great week, and until the next one, peace. Gotta add this in, y'all. For the ones who saying that Quad started it, did she? When they were talking about how many times that Quad has sex, and she said multiple times a week. Oh, Brownleaf said somebody's lying. Now, a lot of y'all say that Quad started it. No, she didn't have to add her 2 cents in that regards. You're having it 2 times a week. You're with the old man. And basically, I think that you need to probably use a turkey baster. You're with an older man. That's why y'all doing it 2 times a week. And you trying to get pregnant by an old man. Now, you can get pregnant. James Brown was getting people pregnant when he was in his 70s. However, Miss Sweet Tweet, you, why did you come to this show? You crazy. Anyways, Quad did not start that. Have a good day.